And even as Ukraine and the United States have signed an economic partnership deal, there's no clarity yet on a ceasefire agreement, and Russian attacks have continued to target Ukrainian cities. A Russian drone attack set buildings ablaze in Zaporizhia, injuring 14 people. Ukrainian officials said Russian forces had made at least 10 strikes on the city, targeting private homes, high-rise apartment buildings, educational institutions, and infrastructure sites. Pictures showed a building ablaze and rescue teams making their way through the rubble. Russian drones also attacked Ukraine's Black Sea port city of Odesa, killing 2 people and injuring 15 more, in addition to sparking fires and damaging infrastructure. Ukraine's Air Force said that Russia launched 5 ballistic missiles and 170 drones during the overnight attack. On the other hand, a Ukrainian drone strike in the Russian-occupied town of Oleshki in Kherson region in southern Ukraine killed 7 people and injured over 20. A Moscow-installed official said Ukrainian armed forces launched a massive strike on a market with FPV drones against civilians. As the crossfire continues, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has hailed the minerals deal with the US, saying that this reworked agreement is truly equal. Zelensky added that the deal is the first result of his Vatican meeting with Trump on the sidelines of the funeral of Pope Francis.
The agreement has changed significantly in the process of preparation. Now it is a truly equal agreement that creates an opportunity for quite significant investment in Ukraine, quite significant, and in addition, for a significant modernization of production in Ukraine and, no less important, modernization of legal practices in our country. There is no debt in a deal, and a fund, a recovery fund, will be created that will invest in Ukraine.
The White House has also hailed the deal, calling it a first-of-its-kind economic partnership that both the United States and Ukraine will greatly benefit from. But State Department spokesperson Tammy Bruce said that while the minerals deal cements the U.S. partnership with Ukraine, it's still up to the 2 parties involved in the conflict to work out a ceasefire. Washington has been signaling its frustration with the failure of Moscow and Kyiv to agree on terms and move faster towards peace. Vice President J.D. Vance has said in an interview with Fox News, the war in Ukraine is not going to end anytime soon. He said that the Trump administration is now focused on brokering a durable solution to the Russia-Ukraine war within the next 100 days. But Vance stressed that now that each sides know that the other's terms for peace, what others' terms for peace are, is going to be up to the Russians and Ukrainians to now finally come to an agreement.
I really don't believe that any person, of the 8 billion people in the world, I don't think anybody could have gotten this deal done other than Donald J. Trump. When I say this deal, I mean getting these guys to actually propose a peace settlement. But it's going to be up to the Russians and the Ukrainians. Now that each side knows what the other's terms for peace are, it's going to be up to them to come to an agreement and stop this brutal conflict. It's not going anywhere, Brett. It's not going to end anytime soon.
For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.